since July of last year.
A little over a year.
I think I'm going on 7 months now at Old Town Compost.
I started working at O-Town Compost in February of 2023.
I started out volunteering for O-Town Compost when Charlie first started the business, and so now I've been here a little over 2.5 years.
I've been working at O-Town Compost about 4.5 years. And yeah, I also founded it too.
What have you learned while working at O-Town Compost?
I have learned so much that I never anticipated to learn. First and foremost being how much food waste there is just here in Central Florida. There's a lot. I've also learned a lot about running a small business and keeping that sustainable as well, which is very hard work.
I've learned about the community, I've learned about the business, I've learned about composting. What a group of diverse and dedicated individuals can do when they work together towards a common goal. And the common goal at O-Town Compost is to divert as much food waste as we possibly can from Central Florida.
Do you feel like you're making an impact on Orlando's food waste?
Absolutely. Even like today, 2 days combined is 23,000 pounds. So yes, I'm making an impact on Orlando's food waste.
Yeah, the 5 million pounds that we've already diverted from the landfill, I think, speak to that.
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, on my residential route, on a good solid residential route, we're collecting over 1,000 pounds a day, and we have 8 or 9 residential routes.
Any effort that's made towards, the zero waste goal, I think is helpful.
The amount of food waste that we're able to collect through our fleet vehicles, our subscribers, and all of our commercial clients has totaled 4.5 million pounds thus far since 2019, in 4 years alone. So the growth has been nothing short of exponential. And I think Orlando has the willpower and the opportunity to take control of that to meet our zero waste goals.
What would you tell local politicians who are thinking about the city's solid waste problem?
I would tell local politicians that they need to start thinking outside the box when it comes to solid waste. Getting help from companies like O-Town Compost a little bit more and making big changes to make a bigger impact.
You got to start thinking about it. You got to start thinking about it yesterday.
Jump on board with us. It's making a big difference. Like I just said, in 2 days alone, it was 23,000 pounds. And it's a slow week for me.
Solid waste problem, it's kind of, you have to have like a long-term, like long game mentality. But 2040 is creeping up on us relatively quickly, and it'll be here before you know it. So we need to kind of, make haste and act sooner than later.
Local politicians need to understand that landfills are not forever, that eventually we will run out of landfill capacity and have to either transport the waste to a different community, which is not solving a problem, or we'll have to bulldoze more of the United States' pristine land and turn it into a waste dump. If you want to address the landfill, the fastest thing you can do is address the lion's share of what's making up the landfill, which is organic waste, the compostable waste. And I would recommend, starting public-private partnerships with the ones who are already doing it.
Any last comments for the Orlando community?
I'd say participate in composting at home or at your business if you aren't already. I think a lot of times when people think about environmental problems that we have in this world, it can seem very overwhelming, but there's little things you can do every single day to make a big impact, and one of those things is just diverting your food waste at home.
Do whatever you can to help, because it all helps.
Heck yeah.
I would like to say thank you for all of our partners that have made this job one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, and I would love to see how O-Town can grow to best serve the city of Orlando.
Join us. It's making a big difference. It makes a difference for us, makes a difference for the community, it makes a difference in the dump, your waste. It's just a good thing we're doing.
We're great. we're honest, we're dedicated, we have a mission, we're singular in focus. People who think about the environment, sustainability, and little things that everybody can do to make things a bit better, and it feels good helping other people do that.
Yeah, I mean, this business isn't possible. Food waste recycling and composting isn't possible without the Orlando, Central Florida community. It's big thanks to you, and that's why we have a very customer-centric approach. We really value in our customers, and we want to make sure that what we do is for them. And yeah, just big thank you to our partners.